We have the director, Dennis Cahlo of The Trouble with Tessa. Let's talk to him. And someone else who's joined. This was a surprise to me, but let's have them join the show. Alan, you ready?
Yes. Watson. I knew it was Watson.
I'm going to call her Wilson from now on.
Wilson.
Yeah.
I saw your film yesterday. And so I remember I'm going, I know it's a W. It's a W.
Wilson is close enough. I've been called worse. So you're good. You're good.
Cool. Well, thank you for joining us on the show here. Sorry for that horribly awkward intro.
This is fine.
Well.
You know, I love you guys so much. You guys are my comfort podcast, and I listen to you all throughout production. I listen to you every day because usually one show will last in my ears for like 3 days because they're lovely and long, and I love it. And to be here and to have you mispronounce her name is an absolute honor. So thank you so much.
I know. Well, I saw the W, and
Wilson,
you got it. It was close. It was really close.
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
It is funny because hearing your voices and seeing them come out of your faces is interesting because I've just heard them coming out of Dennis's bathroom for the last year and a half.
I bring you into the bathroom with me. That's So
it's nice to have you come out of a screen this time.
Well, we want to feature you larger there so people get a look at you, but I have to compliment you right off the bat with this amazing setup. You're well lit.
Oh, yeah.
It looks great. You have a full set.
Yeah.
The microphones are rocking. This is almost no filmmaker. We talked to a lot of filmmakers who make great movies, yourself included, but never one that has a good podcast setup. We talk to mostly people on their laptops.
Yeah,
so you already get points for that.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what it is, Chris? I like to take pride. Every time I listen to you, I'm like, I relate to Chris so much because it is about taking pride in your work, right?
Yes.
And so if you're going to show up and you're a filmmaker, put a little, this doesn't take a lot. This doesn't take a lot. It literally is the lights that you use to light your movie. So just hang them up. There you go. Tell
us about The Trouble with Tessa, and I want to show the trailer
so
our audience gets a taste of it.
You want what you go?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm always talking.
Sure. No. Sure. So so The Trouble with Tessa is a 6-episode series that is Screambox's very first original series. So it follows this documentarian named Tessa, who all we know is that they've gotten themselves into trouble in New York. So they're escaping to the Hudson Valley, about an hour and a half north of Manhattan, to kind of get away from everything. And they end up discovering nothing but trouble in their basement, I think is where the trailer kind of will take us.
That was good.
Thank you.
Should hire you as the PR person.
Nothing but trouble.
Well, there is something to that. I can't say that directors are always the best ambassador of the movie, but because you listen, you probably hear other interviews and you're like, oh, I can knock it out of the park with that one.
And then you get on the show and you're like, it's about a woman who moves away and
you see other, how we talk about Superman a lot and how they promoted it, and you see get on that promotion train, you're repeating yourself and whatnot. How do you hook people and get them interested in checking it out?
Well, we're super excited too because this is really the first of its kind. And like I said, I've listened to you guys for so long, and I've been with Film Threat since the '90s. So I'm old school, man.
Old school.
I used to get the zine in high school, and we used to have photocopies, and that's how I found out a lot about movies was through zines, and I found out about music through zines. And so this is really cool because this is the first ever show it's an original show. It's what a lot of what you hear in the comments in this show about, that you want original things and new properties, and this is something brand new. It is a new story. It has something for everyone. It is a mystery. It is also a horror. It's also a drama. There is a lot that has gone into The Trouble with Tessa, so we're really excited for people to watch it, and we've gotten such a great reaction from viewers in the first 2 episodes because they came out. They're available on Screambox right now. Next week, episodes 3 and 4 will come out, and the week after that, episodes 5 and 6. And there are so many theories going around, and we've lived with this show for 3 years. So we know every twist and turn and everything. And to see the reaction is so exciting because everyone's like, I think this is going to happen. And maybe it's this and maybe it's that. And we're all like,
that's amazing. We should have done that.
Yeah. One person we were like, man, we should have had you in the.
That was the better idea.
Yeah.
I have to say how brilliant the pilot episode is, the first episode.
Oh, that's
something that I don't see a lot, especially from Disney.
No.
Character. I understand where the character came from. I understand the world she has been dropped into, and I understand where the story is going, kind of.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And it's like, it's not that I didn't have to think about it, but because I understand and because you created such an interesting situation, I'm engaged and I want to know, okay, what happens next?
Oh, that's cool.
That's exactly what a episode 1 or a pilot episode needs to be. You have to quickly and firmly tell you what's going on, so your audience isn't trying to figure things out. So please take note, Disney. Hire these people.
Alan, that's a
awesome.
huge compliment, because one of the things that Bethany and I were talking about when we were writing the show with our head writer, William, who is amazing, he came up with all the lore. He came up with the backstories for Laurie, the history of Laurie. He has like a dossier on the history, is that I would express my frustration about, like, why does everything feel bad? Everything I watch is like bad. Like they talk, like the exposition feels like we're being talked down to. There wasn't a lot of meat on the bones, and I'm like, there's a way that we can do this, right? So we had an opportunity with Screambox because they gave us Final Cut, which was like unheard of.
Yeah.
So we said, all right, we're not going to make a second screen show. We're going to make a show that has heart, and it's going to make you want to go to the next episode, but we're not going to give everything away in the first episode. We want to so I took note by listening to you guys and listening to this podcast. And so, not to suck up too much, but I really truly think that if more filmmakers listen to this show, despite, look, everything aside, if you agree, on politically or what you guys like, it doesn't matter. This is such a great focus group for what people are sick of. Like, everyone should be listening to this podcast, including writers and directors and everybody, because it's such a great, it's such a
thanks for the kind words. What rating did I give it?
8.5 out of 10.
It's a 9. It's a 9 now. It's a 9.
It's a 9. There you go.
Wait, really?
I was so scared of getting the review back from you guys because we haven't seen it yet. And
I was really
like,
frightened.
Yeah, I was like, man, if they don't like it, like, I failed,
Yeah.
Can I just tell you, like, this, we get really excited talking about this little show because we gave everything to make this show. Like, this was our shot. Dennis has had a life before this. I had a full career before this, and this was our chance, we felt like, to really step into this world of horror creation, to show everybody we love this, we can do this, this is what we can do. And so we shot it in our house. Our actor lived on the floor. Everyone stayed in our house. Like, we catered, we fed them. It was a really low budget, but it was more money than we would have had ourselves.
I'm typing we can't disclose the budget, but I typed it in the private chat how much we had to film this show
for 6 episodes.
And
it was like,
what?
Yeah. And we're
That's
like
the
we're gonna
lunch
do it.
budget.
That's what we said.
I
Yep.
know.
But we're like, we will do this because we need to show people what we can do, and we love this project so much.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Sorry,
Let's watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's show the trailer to our audience. Here we go.
Cool.
What a great teaser. It does what a teaser should do.
Yeah.
Gets you interested in wanting to see it.
That's awesome.
fantastic.
Thank
Wow.
you. Yeah. And that was another thing too, is that, that's the official trailer. And one of the critiques from people were like, that's not a trailer, that's a teaser. And I'm like, yeah, but if we gave any more away, it would give too much away. Like, I feel like a great trailer just sort of gives you just enough that you want to, like, visit that world. So,
hey, we've got over 2,500 people watching live.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
can I shout out to Atomic Laurie? I listen every week, so I just want to say hi, Atomic Laurie. Your work is fantastic. Hi, Yellow Flash. Hi, everyone in the chat. Sorry.
Let's go to the questions from our audience here.
Sure. Okay. ADL's 24. What was behind your partnership with Screambox? Who approached who, and how has the experience been working with them? Did they come on board pre or post production?
I can take that. Yeah, that was Tony Wash, he works for Screambox for Bloody Disgusting, and we had met him through the show, the short film we did called Lonely Hearts, which Alan, you reviewed and gave us a lovely review, so thank you. And he saw that, he put it on his Bloody Bites roster of short films that they play in blocks, and Screambox, Bloody Disgusting, Cineverse decided they wanted to kind of take a step into original programming. And so they said to Tony, you have all of these Bloody Bites filmmakers, reach out to the ones that you think could do this, who might be interested, and get some pitches. And so he reached out to Dennis. Of course, I came on because Dennis and I are partners. We brought Will Rogers, our writer, on, and we came up with 3 different pitches. And the one that I think we all really connected with the most was this one, which was originally called A Noise in the Attic. But the noise moved to the basement, so we had to kind of change the name. But then just, through time, like, we were the ones who just kept saying, yeah, we're still interested. And Tony was such an advocate for this show. And so he would continue to go back to, Bloody Disgusting and say, hey, we got to make this. Like, these guys are hungry for it. Give them the money. And finally it came through. Yeah. So it was really kind of a partnership from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go, Alan. More questions?
Justin Channels. Right. We don't want more slow burns. Take note, Disney.
There you go.
Yeah, the fact that we're comparing you to Disney tells you.
That's
I'll take it. I don't care.
I've been privy to the Disney conversations. I get a kick out of them. Yeah,
they're fun. They're fun.
No, they're so much fun. Yeah, and I agree with you, Alan. Nothing should be center frame. I agree with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I had a whole conversation about that on another podcast. Yeah.
Fun with Collecting asks, when making projects and come to decisions, do you ever go, what would Chris and Alan think? Oh,
Can I take that one?
WWCAD.
Do you mind? Go ahead.
Yes, is the answer. Yes.
So it's not just what would Chris and Alan think, because I actually don't agree with everything that Chris and Alan say.
That's
okay.
fine.
Like, and that's why that's a healthy relationship, right?
Yes.
That's a healthy parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
But I actually think, what would the chat think? What would the audience think? So we really, I tried to put the audience first. We always tried to put the audience first, but stay within a specific set of rules for ourselves as to what the show should be and to feel like. And we're happy with the way it came out. But you guys are always the little angel and the devil on my shoulders.
Good.
It's almost as if you want to entertain the audience.
Yes, and not treat them like idiots. You know what I mean? Like, there's such a, I don't know, man. Something's wrong.
Well, I can't wait to see what lesson you teach them.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
All right, ADLS24. Dennis, you wear many hats on this and many of your productions. On this production, which avenue gave you the most trouble / frustrations, and which one gets easier each time you attempt it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a really good question.
Well, I would say sound is the worst. I hate running my own sound. It was a nightmare. Bethany famously says that I looked like Bert from
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins in the
like
beginning.
Symbols
like
between
everything.
his knees.
We were both wearing like those what are the Dickies?
Dickies,
onesies, like whatever,
big
and
suits,
belts. So sound I hate. Cinematography has now become just sort of a no-brainer. It's like I've been a photographer for 20 years, so that's like I know what light should look like at this point, so that's pretty easy, or comes easy. It's not easy, but it comes easy. Those are the two I think that are really the ones. And then I always like to improve. Bethany is actually, I think, out of the directing actors, I've learned so much from Bethany, because she is an actor, and the way she directs actors is absolutely incredible. Everyone has said it. Like, I've learned so much from this woman about how to talk to actors, rather than just be like, yeah, go over there and that's what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I just yell at them, and it seems to frighten them enough to do what I want them to do. So that's good.
Kevin and Ties, how did you gather your crew?
Well, I looked in the mirror.
Literally, the most crew we ever had was 4, including us. But it was usually just Dennis, myself, and Katrin Nugent, who plays Tessa.
Yes.
It was almost all of episode 1 was just the 3 of us. There's a shot in the first episode where Tessa kind of does a circle around the upstairs with a flashlight and then a circle around the downstairs with the flashlight. And that was just the 3 of us in the middle of the night, like on the floor trying to figure out the best way to do it. And then after that, like going to bed.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it was just kind of whoever had free hands, including Katrin.
But I'll say we did have, on the days that we did have a tiny crew, we had this great guy named Phil Ortiz who helped me out with the cinematography. And then we had Tony there for 2 weeks, Tony Wash, our supervising producer. And then we had a couple of hands on set for like the library scene in episode 2. But it was just like, hey, do you want to work on this thing? We're desperate.
Yeah, we need hands.
Yeah.
All right, ADL is 24. Bethany, what was it like finally stepping behind the camera for the first time? Was it everything you thought it would? You thought in your head, and what surprised you most about your own abilities as a director?
Oh my gosh,
what a question!
That's a great question. Thank you. I loved it. It was so great to not have to put on makeup in the morning, to not worry about what I looked like on camera. Like, it was just such a relief to be able to wake up and throw my hair in a bun and put on a boiler suit and just work. I have such a love of the, like, everyone has to work together. It's choreographed, you know, like if it's a oneer or if it's just like everyone has to kind of be moving, it's choreography. And I love it so much. And I don't care what side of the camera I'm on. I just want to be a part of it. And I think the thing that surprised me, or that I liked the most about directing actors, is, you know, anyone who's taken an acting class for any amount of time, you kind of know the classic games and exercises that actors do. And there was one time where we were filming the scene between 2 people, and it had to get really tense and it really had to flow really quickly and dramatically. And it felt super stilted. And I could tell they were forcing it. They were trying to make this emotion happen, and it wasn't working. And so there's this acting exercise where it's a 2-person scene. This actor A, your job is to leave. That's all you have to do. Actor B, you cannot let actor A leave. So you have to do whatever you need to do to get them to stay. Actor A, you have to leave. And I said that to both of them. And the scene became just like so dynamic and beautiful and awesome. And it was really exciting to kind of pull those tools that I didn't even realize were in my tool belt out.
Amazing, right?
It was fun.
You don't play Zip Zap Zop beforehand, do you?
Dude, I love Zip Zap Zop.
I was just going to say, Alan, Bethany is very much into improv, and I was like, the 2 of you should do a little improv before the show is over.
There you go.
I will Zip Zap Zap.
One last question here. We'll end with this. Fun with collecting, being big Film Threat fans, when you eventually make the movie about Chris and Alan, what popcorn bucket would you design?
Oh my God.
Wow. Wait, that's actually great. That's a really good one. I would have to do an R&D on this one, but I do believe that I know that Alan's would be saying something about, like, you're muted. Like, Alan, you need to have a shirt that just says you're muted, because that's what every time I listen, I always say, you're muted. You're muted.
I am.
I'm muted. Yeah,
I can't unmute him. That's the problem.
I feel like it's and Chris, you would probably have, like, I don't know, man. I got to think about that. That's a tough one.
These are really good questions.
What popcorn bucket would you do for
It
Chris?
would be an IKEA chair.
Oh yes, the IKEA chair. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's great.
Oh
I'll defer to that.
Well, I just want to say congratulations on the series.
Yeah.
How can people see it?
You can get it on Screambox. That they have an app, and then you can also get it through Amazon, I believe, too. You can get, like, Screambox through Amazon, Roku. Yeah, so any way you get a streaming channel, that's how you get it. I think you can watch it on your computer as well. But yeah, if we're trying to get to #1 on Screambox, if you like mystery, if you like horror, you're gonna love this show. You're gonna want to sit and, like, try to figure it out with everyone else.
Yeah, we don't hold your hand at all.
Yeah, we don't hold your hand at all. And there's also a really fun ARG that's going on online. Yeah. In accompaniment with it. So
Awesome. Dennis, Bethany, congratulations. Thank you so much. Check it out. The Trouble with Tessa. All 6 episodes up, or they're coming.
They're coming. Yeah. All 6 episodes will be officially up, I think, first week of August. But next week we'll have episodes 3 and 4. Episodes 1 and 2 are up right now. So episodes 3 and 4 are up next Tuesday, and then the Tuesday after that, episodes 5 and 6.
And this is where you pull off the Disney.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's a better rollout than Ironheart. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Congrats. Thank you so much. Hope to talk to you soon. Take care, you guys. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's an honor. Thank you.